we're all just remembering. I mean, this is a luxury planet, and I'm a guest, and whatever I need, and whatever I want, and whatever I desire, it's at my fingertips. Hey, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It is great to be back. Whew. I have some tea for you regarding me. Yes, I do. So check this out. I had this awesome, very awesome, very awesome, very awesome experience in my dream realm. I really connected to a part of me that just realized or remembered that this planet, I'm a guest. This planet is a luxury. This planet is like a hotel, and concierge is available for me. Everything I need, everything I wanted. I don't know why Spirit put that in me that way, but it has really shift my focus, changed the way I think of things, especially when it comes to manifestation. And it's like so many scenarios just dropped out of my spirit, and slowly but surely they are manifesting so quickly. So, what do I mean? I mean, in the fact that as I was waking up out of REM state, that spirit spoke to me, or I got a download, or whatever, how you want to say it, is that, and it was more like a whisper and a knowing that in that moment that this planet is a luxury hotel, and I do not have to worry about not being served. I am served not because I've earned it. I'm served because I am who I am. And that gave me like this, it was like a ribbon unfolding into like knowledge and wisdom. And so now I'm still in my dream sleep. I'm still coming out of, that moment where everything just feels like I'm in this part of the world and this part of the world, meaning spirit world and this 3D reality. And so I remember talking back and saying, but what about this and what about that? And I was like, it's all been taken care of. It's all yours. Anything you need, just call. As back in the day they used to say, just call them up. Call up Jesus if you need anything. Just put your thing out there in the universe. As much as I know about manifestation, and I've manifested many of things, 100K, this, that, partner, places, jobs, clients, any of those things. But it always felt like I had to do this or that, or this activity or that activity, journal, script. I had to pray, I had to say my mantras or whatever, whatever, light a candle, all those good things. And all of those things are great, especially when it comes to getting yourself into like this state of receiving. And I think that's what I had to keep working on, is being the receiver, being in my feminine energy and to just receive. But that shifted everything. I am so grateful and thankful that whatever I wanted is not just already there for me, but that it it's it's hard to say that I don't have to earn it. That I'm already worthy of everything that I need, everything I need. So I had a couple of things that I wanted to go over, which was that I was writing and thought about. So one of the things that came up to mind is like an emotional concierge service. Whenever I have a wave of fear, grief, or confusion, or anything like that, I can just take my time, press into my heart like it's a call button, and just know that that discomfort is gone, that clarity is there, that I have compassion for myself, and it's done instantly. You know what I'm saying? That I can bathe into the things who I want to be, that I can belong into those things, that I can have the foods that I want, the body that I want, all of those things. It's And so I'm a writer. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I write and I love to do poetry. And so I want to read this poem. I'll post it on my Substack, but I also like to read it here about this experience, and how I'm going to continue to, what's the word, embody the knowledge and the wisdom that is already bubbling up and just being revealed to me, because I'm just remembering. We're all just remembering. I mean, this is a luxury planet, and I'm a guest, and whatever I need and whatever I want and whatever I desire, it's at my fingertips. I just push the call button, pick up the phone, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, so here's the poem. I don't feel the dream. I'm sorry. Let me start over. I didn't feel the dream in my body. I didn't even recall having a body. What I did feel was a kind of gracious knowing, a grand welcoming so total. It made everything feel like it belonged to me, and I belonged to everything. There was no tension, no wanting, no proving, just the sacred certainty that everything on this luxury planet that we call Earth was just for me. Not because I earned it, but because of who I am. The desires of my heart will never be empty, but will be filled with aliveness, a so deep curiosity to experience the beauty that's all around me. And those things will be deposited into me every single day in all parts of my being. Being here didn't mean that I needed to be served and continue to serve like some kind of royalty. But I was being offered a life, and to remember the worthiness and the worth that I have for myself. Even when I forget, it's always available to me to remember. And so that's part of it. And yeah, I just wanted to really just come on and just share that. And I'm going to be coaching around that soon. So if you're interested in coaching around understanding that you are a guest here on this planet, your body is just a guest, and that everything that you will need and desire has the ability to come to you at any time and at any moment. You just have to remember who you are, as they say. And that remembrance is such a level of deeper, 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 deeper. Most people don't even necessarily take the time to reflect on what they've done and who they are in different experiences in life. And so they can't capture their growth or their evolution. And for me, that's sad, because all my life I've always wanted to discover who I was more deeply. That's one other reason why I have the discovery letter. I'll put that link in the description. The discovery letter, if you don't know, it's a 1-year letter that you write to yourself where you reflect and project the things that you want. And I've been doing it for years, and I've been manifesting so many things that I want. But I keep it short, you guys. I love you so much. I have your greatest interest at heart. And I'm in my crown era, so I want to share my wisdom with you. And please share your wisdom with me in the comments. It's Coach Hunt. Have a good one. Bye.